Hey, beautiful peeps. Nan here from Breakthrough M2 Weight Loss to Wellness at your service. Siri, set my phone to 68 seconds, please. This was a request that changed my life. I made that request about 100 times during my 25-hour drive to Florida in August. I have learned from Abraham Hicks that 17 seconds of pure positive thought about a subject changes or strengthens the momentum of that subject. If I'm feeling unsure or doubtful about something, I can focus on how I want to feel and slowly start feeling better and more hopeful about whatever it is. It will either turn around for me or be fueled to happen in a way that I need it. Due to the law of attraction, if I change my emotions and attitude in a more positive and hopeful direction, that allows for more good feelings to flow in. Likewise, if I'm feeling good about something, I can keep pouring good vibes into that subject so it keeps going in the direction that I want. So why was the 68 seconds so important? Abraham leveled up this idea by saying if you do 17 seconds of pure thought 4 times over, you'll fuel the fire enough to get it moving with less effort. Not that we should stop fueling that fire, but it does take less effort because you have it moving in the right direction now, with a little bit of its own momentum. My drive to Florida was a really great testament to this concept. I listened to hours of Abraham on YouTube during that trip. I would turn it off and then do my 68-second rampages, as she calls them. These rampages were about everything that I could think of. Important relationships, success for the Florida move, success of my business, selling the house, finding a good tenant for the office building, how I feel about myself, my health, working out, getting organized, finding clarity. Oh, so many topics. Whenever I caught myself drifting back into negative feelings about any of these subjects, I asked Siri to set my timer. And by the way, I asked for 72 seconds because by the time she got done telling me, it was already 4 seconds past. So all the way to Florida, I was either strengthening my good feeling thoughts or redirecting the ones that I wanted to improve. So an example of some of the rampages. Ready? I'm so thankful for the ability to relocate. It feels good to make a decision that opens my life up to more opportunities. It feels so good knowing that I made a decision for me and my happiness. I love my life partner and I know that we are always supporting each other in every way possible. It feels good knowing that I have someone in my life who wants the very best for me in every area of my life. It feels good to be that person for him. I love knowing that I am starting a whole new book. I'm so excited for great things to come. Or, I love how successful my business is. I love my team. I love my clients. I'm so thankful for the prosperity and abundance that has been brought into my life. I have amazing clarity about how to grow my company and always get the help needed at the exact time I need it. It's good to know that the universe supports me in all I do. And it feels so good to know that I understand the laws of the universe so that I can attract what I want because I know how to focus on what I want. I love my body. It wakes up every morning and helps me get to places. I'm treating it better and better every day. It feels good to know that I listen to my body and I take care of my body. I'm getting better every day at making good and healthy choices about food and exercise. It feels so good to know that I can feel better every day in every way. It feels good to move and stretch and take self-care actions that support my well-being. Okay. Now, the religion that I was raised in gave me a lot of great and wonderful lessons, but one thing they taught their followers was that emotions and feelings were not reliable. I was taught not to use them because they're like waves and they go back and forth, never stable and not to be trusted. So until I was 48, I went to the scriptures and never to my feelings about pretty much anything. Doing this did not serve me well, as I was taught not to trust my own intuition and lean on the writings of others who interpreted God's words for me. Instead, I have come to realize that my feelings are like a gauge that I should always pay attention to. My feelings are telling me what is right for me and when I need to redirect. Negative feelings are a direct result of my inner being disagreeing with me. I have come to trust my feelings more and more, and it is the best skill I have ever learned. An easy example of what I mean is negativity about my weight, for example. Maybe I'm feeling as if I can't lose weight or I can't do anything right when it comes to my health. When I think those thoughts, I don't feel good. And that not feeling good is showing me that my inner being believes and knows something totally on the contrary to my negative thoughts and feelings. My inner being knows that I am in complete control of my income and outcome. My inner being knows that I am capable of achieving anything that I want to put my mind to. So when I think about limiting thoughts, my inner being speaks up and says, that's not so. Doing the 68-second rampages have really helped me know that I have changed my vibration on so many different topics. I have had less negativity and doubt on all the things that I was worried about. And now I feel so much more confident in how everything's going to turn out. If I have less negativity and doubt in my energy field, that means I will be attracting less negativity and doubt. That's how it works. I have seen massive changes in the interactions between me and my loving partner. More and more love has come in. More and more patience and understanding have come in. More and more clarity has come in about my direction that I'm going in. I cannot express enough how exciting it is to know that I have control over my life. And as my friend and business coach Renee says, I am responsible for my outcome and income. That can also be translated into I am responsible for my outgoing and incoming energy as well. No matter what others are doing or saying around you, you have control of what you do, put out, and receive. So, here's to 68 life-changing seconds.